Hey, welcome to Set the Record Podcast. I'm Malcolm Anthony, my partner in crime, Chicago's very own, Kev Hernandez.
Hey.
Subscribe to the podcast wherever you listen, Spotify, Anchor, Google, of course. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Set the Record Pod. Like the Facebook page, Set the Record Podcast. We're super happy to be here. Thanks to Indie Pot. We are blessed with the studio, and special thanks to Indie Pot and 20 on the Town, of course.
That's right.
We got a great show for you today, and stacked with NFL Week 3 preview and
some local love. Some local Thunder love, baby.
Absolutely. Finally, a little local love sprinkled in there with some Thunder news. And a little Ben Simmons drama is
a brewing, if you will.
Absolutely. So we'll start off with the NFL, man. So I got a couple questions for you.
Yes, dude, please.
Is there anything or any team that stands out so far through 2 weeks that you're looking to see in Week 3?
Absolutely, yes. And I'm really happy you brought that up. The NFL defensive team that's leading the league in takeaways are the Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas Cowboys.
And I'm totally surprised by that.
Yeah,
Totally
absolutely.
surprised. Second behind them are the Carolina Panthers.
Okay,
The
I
two
buy that.
defenses that are absolutely stout. You know, a nice dark ale, like a stout, a stout beer.
Of course.
And I'm incredibly surprised that just the way the defense has been so efficient, nothing's more exciting in the middle of a game than just an immediate turnover.
Oh, yeah. Pick six all the way back to the end zone.
Yes.
That, hypes everyone up.
Dude.
Of course, because the whole defense also runs to the end zone to celebrate. So that's also awesome to see. So, yeah.
So I really enjoy. I'm looking forward to the Cowboys. They actually faced the Eagles on Monday night.
Yeah.
But I look forward to them playing. I am kind of curious to see.
Yeah,
how
as
they
a
do
Washington
continue.
fan, I love watching the Cowboys ride a high roller coaster, the fans enjoying the game, and then lose in the playoffs or fail to make the playoffs. That's like the favorite part of the season for the Cowboys.
What about
every
you?
time.
Is there a team? Is there a player specific?
Player specific, I guess, yeah. I'm excited. Player specific, Sam Darnold. Player specific, team specific, the Carolina Panthers.
Yes.
Starting undefeated so far, right?
Yeah.
3-0.
Yes, dude.
Very special to start with. They lost C-Mac, unfortunately, in the second quarter of the game.
Hamstring.
Yeah.
Hamstring injury.
That's
which
unfortunate
is terrible.
for all those fantasy team owners who got C-Mac first overall this year. But yeah, I'm excited for the Panthers, man. I'm not sure moving forward. I know the Cowboys, I think, face them next week.
That's right.
In Week 4.
They sure do.
But the Panthers are shocking. 3-0 undefeated so far. That's the team that's very standout to me. I got a question for you.
Yes.
I love quarterback play. I love good quarterback play. Mahomes is obviously top tier. You have Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, top of his game, the GOAT. And we've got Justin Fields, who's trying to make his way into some sort of a Rookie of the Year conversation, just to start his career off. And your coach, Matt Nagy, has said when Andy Dalton is healthy, he will start.
Go back,
He will be the starter. So what do you expect from Justin Fields starting in this game?
Yes.
To steal the job?
Right.
Or is Matt Nagy going to stand firm? What's happening?
I think Matt Nagy is going to stand firm. He's set in his old ways, unfortunately. But I just want to see Justin Fields stay on the fields, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want him to limp off like Andy Dalton did, dude. That's tough. That's tough to watch.
He's got escapability.
He sure does. I think this is going to be a great opportunity for Justin to kind of show off what he's capable of. Yeah. But with no offensive line and facing a team like the Cleveland Browns, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, this is a tough start for any person. Which is crazy. Isn't that crazy? Is it crazy to say that? And now the Cleveland Browns are a tough team to start a rookie quarterback with.
The dog pound is back.
Yeah, a little bit of DP, baby.
Yeah.
Yes, dude. So I am curious to see how Justin does progress, or to see if Andy Dalton does retake his spot. But no, man.
Just remember how this has happened. Mahomes sat the whole time behind Alex Smith.
That's right.
Right? And Matt Nagy was on that staff.
Yes.
So he knows this could work.
Yeah.
But remember, Tom Brady, the GOAT, was behind Bledsoe, who was injured, and Tom Brady stole the job and never looked back.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely right.
This could happen. So I'm just...
I love the optimism as a Bears fan.
I want to see it because Andy. Look, the Cowboys should know. Cowboys fan know best. Andy Dalton is washed, man.
Yeah.
What happened last year?
Yeah, that's true.
Pedestrian football.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Come on, man.
Jaywalking over here.
Write this man a ticket. No.
Yeah,
so other teams writing tickets.
Yes,
Okay,
yeah, I like that.
This is no joke. Okay, Thunder fans, this is time for this local love. Okay,
Yes.
we got the Paycom Center entering its first year in Thunderland.
That's right.
And then the Paycom Center, we are hoping to have an extravagant year because all of last season, all 35 home games, no fans. We're the only team in the NBA that held no fans for during their home games.
Ground zero, bro.
Only team, right? Because where did it happen? What happened? Rudy Gobert broke the whole NBA.
Don't even say that name around.
Yeah,
me,
right,
okay?
right.
That's wee.
The name, he who should not be named is Rudy.
Yeah, it's forbidden, dude. It is forbidden.
Yeah, nah. Okay, look, Rudy. Nah, so we got the Paycom Center allowing fans in the building.
Yes.
Finally, we are so thankful. But you gotta have your vaccine.
Yes.
Or show a negative test in the past 72 hours. Yeah. Okay, so that's kind of a huge deal. That's to enter the building at all.
Sure.
So that's something we look forward to this year. Huge news.
Absolutely. And even going into it, on September 27th is Media Day.
Yes.
For the Thunder. And a couple of storylines that people are kind of thinking about that you should keep in mind. Josh Giddey, our first round.
Yeah.
Bro, he had a little ankle sprain in the summer league, but apparently he's okay. It looks like he's set to start. SGA is good to go. SGA is G2G, bro.
Watch out.
This is going to be exciting.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
So again, they're going to be in that rebuild now, win later phase. But
I'm
it
telling
could be
you.
rebuild now, win now.
Yeah,
play
we saw
now,
what happened with CP,
now.
man. We got a healthy SGA.
Yeah.
Last year, we were competing before the All-Star break, before his injury.
That's right.
We were right there.
Battling.
Like, seriously.
Yeah.
And then we tanked. And we knew what we were doing. This is
Yeah.
smart. This is smart management.
Yes.
Sam Press, they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
So
Not the first
don't knock
rodeo.
it. This is going to be our first test. October 4th, packed house will be the first one since Rudy Gobert ruined it March 11th of 2020.
Oh, my ears.
That's 572 days.
Wow.
So
That's a
we
long
have
time.
our next opponent will be LaMelo Ball and the Hornets.
Okay.
I believe.
That'd be fine. I know they have a preseason game October 4th.
Right.
Here at the BOK Center, actually in Tulsa, against the Nuggets.
Okay, very cool. Very
check
cool.
that out. I'm sure. I'm not sure how the rules are in the BOK, but should get vaccinated or don't go to basketball games. Be safe. Everybody just be safe.
Just be safe.
Yeah, just be safe. At
Absolutely.
This point. And then before we kind of I kind of want to remind everybody about our joint bet, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. We mentioned on the last podcast that we both feel that our teams are going to be in the rough.
Yeah, we're both.
We got a little specific about it.
Yeah.
So I just like to remind you of the joint bet.
No doubt about it. Yeah, Kev's got both of our teams losing by more than 5, being Washington football team and the Chicago Bears.
That's right.
I have both of our teams, one of our teams losing by less than 5, being the Washington football team against the Bears.
And the other team losing by way more than 5.
And then the Bears are going to lose by more than 5. But that's just because the Browns are coming to town. So
yes.
That's just the way it's going to be. But no, man, we got guys are unhappy, right, in the NBA.
Oh, yes,
right?
my
So
bad,
there's a little unrest in a city of brotherly love. Really,
That's right.
This is a town that is known to be super hypercritical of their team.
I know.
And
That's right.
And very angry when they're not winning. We've seen the Eagles boo their quarterbacks over the years many a time. Donovan McNabb has felt the heat. We've gotten Carson Wentz. We saw, they're wanting Nick Foles, and now it's the case of Ben Simmons
out on the 76ers.
On the 76ers and not reporting to camp. He says he will not show up. There's no chance.
Not even cooperating. Not even trying to mend fences.
No.
He's burning bridges.
I will not wear a 76ers uniform ever again, says Ben Simmons.
Right.
Why?
I do not know.
You know why, man? Come on, man. If Doc Rivers
it's not going well.
is asked the question, is Ben Simmons a championship level point guard? And you answer the question with, I don't know.
No, I can
That's
see
never
that.
a good
It's
sign.
gonna hurt his feelings.
So, and then you had Embiid at the end of that same game against the Hawks saying what happened in the game, and it was the free throw, and it was the lack of taking shots. Yeah. So when you're calling out your guy like that, a guy who's defensive player of the year honors for sure.
I see what you mean.
He's 25. He's really young. He's a great young talent.
But
clearly.
Where? Who is on the radar now? They still can't get rid of him.
Well, real quick, I want you to know Ben Simmons, if he misses games, it's going to start going into super money. Like, every game he misses, $227,000.
That's right.
Is every game check. He will be fined for missing each game. So, look,
not like that.
That is not that's not the way you want to go out. Right. To me, that's not the way I'm going to go out. But personally, if I were to pick a team for Ben Simmons, it's easily the Portland Trailblazers.
Oh, yeah.
It has to be Portland.
Yeah, I could see that.
It's Portland because the best team for me is you trade him straight up for Dame.
Oh, whoa. Ah, okay.
Right? Because you go with Chauncey Billups as the defensive-minded coach,
right,
with the defensive-minded point guard in Ben Simmons. You've got the lockdown. You've got the guy who can dish it to CJ, no problem. You got Ben Simmons he's work really well with Chauncey.
Yes,
that's the best fit to me.
Okay,
they've got pieces around Nurkic. They've got guys that he's going to be able to pass the ball off to. And that's not going to be an issue. So, Ben Simmons to them. I've got a couple other options. I don't know if you'd like to hear them.
Please go, yeah.
But I think Lillard would go really good with Embiid as well in Philadelphia.
Yes.
His personality fits the town.
That's true.
He's got a strong personality.
He's
a great point guard. He shoots. He's got Lillard Lane, man. He shoots from deep, man. You know, he don't care, man, and do it right in your face. And he dropped the eye like, he give you that look. You know the look. You know the look. Dude. He did it to us. We know it all too well.
Did it to Paul George.
So, Paul he deserved it.
Yeah,
okay,
dude,
so anyways.
Wish he could do it again.
Neither here nor there. The Warriors, right? This is another team that has an opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
They have said they want nothing to do with this trade, but realistically, Ben Simmons is a better, younger, faster, taller Draymond Green.
Hell yeah.
Right?
I didn't think about that.
I mean, no doubt.
Yes.
Every part of it, he's better.
Wow.
I mean, seriously.
Yeah,
the money,
right.
Maybe not. But Draymond, the only thing he's got is capital with the Warriors.
Yeah.
Championship DNA. He's been on the team since day one.
Pretty much,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's one of the crew. He's the OG with the Warriors.
He was with them since Oakland.
So, yeah, the Bay Area, man. But look, if you package Draymond Green with their draft Kuminga, right?
Yeah.
For Ben Simmons, that's the trade. That's it.
Hey.
That's the rule.
Man.
I think that's a pretty good one.
I like that, dude.
That's for me. That's a pretty good one. And then the last and final to Sacramento, we got Ben Simmons for Buddy Hield. Who else I got? The rookie Davion Mitchell. And then some draft picks. So nothing too special there, but it gives the Sixers young talent in Davion and draft picks to move forward with.
Yeah.
And losing a 25-year-old like Ben Simmons, because you got 10 more years.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
At
like
least.
This guy's
minimal.
So he's got plenty of time left in the NBA. But it's upsetting as it could be for a Philadelphia fan right now. Your team incomplete.
It's too bad. But they're going to move him. They're going to get rid of him. Ben Simmons is out. He's out. So I just can't wait to keep up and let you guys know where he does eventually end up.
I told you he was out.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't dress with him neither.
Yeah. Well, man, I just appreciate everybody who's still with us now. Whoever who's been with us since day one, since the Bay Area. I'm Kev Hernandez. This is Malcolm Anthony. Again, we couldn't do this without the help of IndiePod, Spotify, Pocket Cast. Just be sure to look for us on Instagram, Twitter, Set the Record Podcast. Be sure to rate, review, subscribe, enjoy, share the show. Enjoy Set the Record.
Absolutely. Meditate. Make it go away.
Peace.